Hey guys, this is Toni Storm and I'm here to chill out and talk about buffets with Alicia Atout.
Hey everybody, it's the interview queen Alicia Atout here, and I am beyond psyched. This very moment, I don't even need to say why. You can see her in frame right now.
Oh, you.
Toni Storm is on the show. Hi. How you doing? I'm great. How are you feeling tonight? Progress Wrestling, great match in there with Holly Dead.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty beat up, and I didn't realize it because there was so much adrenaline because the show was so good, and then like now I'm crumpling into just a big heap. Yeah.
Well, I hope here it doesn't add to that, you know. I feel like we're going to make things upbeat, change the pace for a little bit.
Help me out.
Take
please.
the pain away.
That's what you do. That's what you do.
Well, something that I've always found really interesting is this is our first time meeting, but so many of my friends are friends with you. And they're always like, oh, have you met Toni? Toni's the best. She's so lovely.
Oh,
and I hear
they're lying.
But it's something I do hear all the time, and you see it even in your interviews, and you're just so bubbly. So has that always been the case? Like, you've just always been a real people person?
No, actually, I was the most antisocial kid ever. Like, in my teen years, I was the weird kid in school. Like, that's why I got into wrestling. So yeah, and now I'm just like making up for all those lost years of being like the quiet one. Now I just I'm like a puppy. I just kind of jump all over people. I feel like I've already met you. You know, I saw you and I was like, oh, I know you already.
It's literally, I remember when, it's funny because this makes me sound like such a fan, but I remember when you followed me on Instagram. I was like, oh, that's super cool. Like, is that like the real Toni Storm? And then I saw, I was like, oh, this is so cool. And I reached down, she was like, hey, thanks. Like, I really hope our paths cross. And
I was like, yeah.
Here we are.
Finally met.
Now, apparently something you really, really want to do is move to Vegas.
Yeah.
Why has it captured your heart?
Well, it's Vegas. Like, there's, you know, you can go to a bar anytime, and you can go to a buffet anytime.
Buffets have my heart.
What else do you need? Like,
That's all you need for life.
buffets. I just love buffets. That's why I love Vegas. It's like I don't even gamble. I don't gamble at all. I've gambled once and I'm done. One and done. But buffets, like...
I agree, like, completely. I just came back from a trip from Mexico, and it was like an all-inclusive, and they had this massive buffet. Like, you'd think you were walking into a Walmart, and they just converted it into a buffet. And I ate so much.
I'm like obsessed with buffets and guacamole at the moment. Don't ask. I need to go to this place.
Is there anything in particular when you're at buffets you're like, okay, I need to have that on my plate, and the rest is just gravy?
I'm just really bad with carbs. Like, and it's been showing recently. I've just been going crazy in buffets and just all the rice and noodles I can find, and guacamole. Like, I've got weird eating habits, but that's why I go to buffets, because you can get that stuff and you don't have to just ask a waitress for guacamole and rice on it. You can just do as you do.
Can you imagine being that waitress and being like, rice and guac? Like, does that even cross over?
Guacamole. I don't want anything else.
So a lot of restaurants have cheap meals, but you just have like cheap buffets.
Cheap buffets, yeah. Like, I make a thing of it where it's like a big occasion. If I go to a buffet, I'll just go all out. I'll just go crazy. I'm like, well, I'm going to get my money's worth.
I did this thing when I was a kid, and I still do it sometimes now, where I literally start my meal with mashed potatoes and gravy, then go crazy in the buffet, have dessert, and then finish it with mashed potatoes and gravy.
No,
I just love mashed so much.
Yeah. Sweet potato mash. Yeah, now
we're hungry. What are we doing? This is bad. What are we doing to ourselves?
And now I need a buffet. Whoops.
I want to do something where like we go to a buffet and we show people what it's like to go to a buffet with Toni Storm.
Excuse me, buffet queen coming through. Like, I should have like a buffet membership for life or something. Like, I just love buffets.
Do you actually look for it in every city?
Everywhere I go, there's one. Like, I live in Liverpool, and there's one there, like a Chinese buffet, but it has everything.
Oh, that's awesome.
And like, I could spend all day. I could just go all day. I could just at a constant rate. If I pace myself right, like, it's an art.
It's an art.
It's quite an art. It is. Like, you got to get in there, and then you have the water, and you got to like pace out how quick you consume each plate, and not get too excited at the beginning.
No, it's true. It is an art.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to overstuff yourself in those
buffet
first.
is art. Just so you know.
That's the quote. That's what's going out.
Buffets are art.
Now, of course, I need to bring up the fact that you have a very prestigious title.
Yeah, that thing.
That thing. The shiny.
The shiny, yeah.
WWE NXT UK Women's Champion. Every time that word or that title's thrown around, does it still kind of shock you?
Yeah.
It feels a little surreal still.
It still doesn't feel real. Like, it's all... Like, it's really, really weird. I'll see my championship belt and I'll just assume it's one of the replicas I had when I was growing up, and then I'm like, oh wait, no, this is real.
It's mine.
And I gotta look after it.
Oh.
Yeah. It's crazy. It'll never sink in. Like, yeah, it's pretty wild.
When did you first start calling it shiny?
That was like a couple of months ago.
Why?
Yeah, it's shiny, and I had no other way of describing it, so I repeated the word.
So shiny is, say it twice.
Yeah, it's just like, it's my only description. Shiny? Yeah.
Do you like traveling with it? Because I hear the stories where it's like, okay, I got pulled over here, or when I'm going through TSA, they talk about it.
I love being champion, but the traveling is okay. So it's not only really heavy, and that's probably why my shoulder is killing me right now.
Yeah.
Like, not even the matches; it's just the luggage. But going through security, like, I'm sick of the same palaver that happens every time, where it gets pulled over every time. I'm always stuck in security for at least an hour, where
An hour?
like, all the time, like, no matter what, it's always me, and they gotta take the belt out, and then they gotta show everyone, and like, we got a wrestler over here.
And it's not a small company, so I'm sure it's very recognizable.
Everyone just like crowds around, and then they start like waving it, and I'm just like, can we not? Everyone's looking, and like, I've not got any makeup on right now because it's 4 a.m. and I'm trying to get on a flight somewhere.
Yeah.
And now everyone's looking, and yeah, it just, if security people could just back off.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, just let me get to where I need to be, get to my buffet with the shiny. That'll be great.
Tying it all together.
Yeah, see?
A true pro right here.
God.
I love it.
Yep, that's what I do, just buffets and like hassle at security. That's all I do.
A lot of wrestlers I know, they have this certain etiquette when they're either at airports or at
Yeah,
shows.
you have your routine, yeah. Mine is just being pissed off.
You just walk through with resting bitch face, and you're just like, let me
you know
in.
what? I'm so aggressive in airports, and I'm sorry to everyone that like sees me at an airport, because I won't be happy. There's something in the air conditioning that makes you depressed. Like, I swear to God, every airport, whenever I'm there, like, as soon as I walk in the door, I'm like,
Oh wow.
just yeah. It's me
So
at airports.
like a little tip, maybe don't approach her at an airport.
Yep, don't. But you know, if I could just start traveling by boat, bicycle. That, you know, I'm going to start asking people to, like...
That's going to be your method of transport?
Skateboard, razor scooter, moped.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, aside from planes. Because you don't...
Yeah,
you
just
don't
no more planes.
Anywhere with the air conditioning, too.
Yeah, no air conditioning. There's
No.
something in it that'll just, it'll just piss me off. And I'll get all agitated.
Since we're talking about things that really piss you off. Biggest pet peeve.
Oh God, I got so many. Which, you know what, I don't have the right to have any pet peeves because, like, I'm the most annoying person I know. It's just security, isn't it? Like, I just can't deal with it. I'm just getting aggressive. Anyone that tries to, like, cut the queue, I stop and I just look at them like, and like I'll
And I want them to see it. I'm the same way.
I just can't. You can tell I've been in an awful lot of queues recently, like, because now I'm just ranting about it. Like, I can't handle queues anymore.
She doesn't do lines.
Dude, anymore. I can't do it.
I just imagined you, I don't know why my brain went there, but I imagine you at a theme park and it just all going to hell.
Yeah, I can't go to theme parks. I can't do it. Like, they're meant to be fun, but I'm just there in a mood the entire time. Like, but then you just send me right into a buffet and I'm fine again. Like, I'm the nicest person ever until I'm in a queue. And then I just lose all respect.
So I'm not taking you to an airport. I'm not taking you to a line. I'm not taking you to an amusement park.
You know where you're taking me.
I know where I'm taking it.
You know.
Well, I just want to say thank you for joining me
you.
today. It was an absolute pleasure finally meeting, finally
thank you so
having you
much.
on, just getting to shoot the breeze and talk about food, my favorite thing.
It's the best thing.
It really
Buffets.
is.
Hashtag buffet for life with the 4. And the
I
LYS.
was about to say it like that. It's the only way. It's the only way. Everybody, Toni, Storm, Alicia Atout, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.